Hey guys, how's it going? It's Maciek at Goliath Off-Road, and in this video we'll be doing some more work to the Lexus. We'll be installing this front bumper as well as hooking up the winch and the lights. Alright, so this here is our new bumper for the Lexus GX470, and this is actually a prototype. It's the first bumper that we ever made for those. And here we have the winch that we'll be installing, and this is the Smithy built X2O winch. What's nice about this is that it has a wireless controller, so it's gonna be nice to operate this with the hidden winch bumper. And this winch came with the steel cable, but we already hooked up a synthetic cable from Custom Splice. We just prefer it a little bit more. And for that we have this aluminum fairlead that's gonna look much better on the front here. And up here I have some lights that I'll be installing in the cutouts. These are from Rough Country. They're as you can see, they're black inside. They're gonna match the bumper and basically the whole theme of the vehicle. So first thing, I'm gonna start with installing those lights and the fairlead, because as you can see, this is the hidden winch bumper, so it's gonna be very hard to install them afterwards. So let's start with this and see how it goes. Alright guys, I already went ahead and installed one light on this side, and right now I'm gonna do the same on this side. And as you guys can see, this part of the bumper is at the angle where the cutouts are, so I'm also installing the lights at the angle so they act kind of as ditch lights. And for anybody wondering, these cutouts will fit basically every square light pad on the market, so you guys shouldn't have any problems with fitting different lights than we do. So yeah, right now let's get to mounting these lights and put the bumper on the car. Right, because the bumper is really high clearance, we can really mount our winch with the cylinder on top. So for that we have a special bracket welded on the side of the bumper with all kinds of different mounting points for different winches. And we'll be doing that first because it's gonna be really hard to install after the winch is bolted up. So let's do that right now and then move on to the winch. Okay, I have the solenoid in place. Now it's time to move on to bolting up this winch. And as you can see, I didn't install this hook yet because I'm gonna fish this through the fairlead and it's gonna be extremely hard with the hook on. So I have my hardware here, and let's move on to bolting it up, and then we can hook up all the cables. In order to even begin installing the new bumper, you need to take off your old bumper and carry it like so. So the taking off the stock bumper is pretty straightforward because it's only held by 8 bolts up the frame and some clips up here. And when you do that, you need to measure from the top of your new bumper to the mounting holes, and you will know exactly how much to cut. Of course, you can cut a little bit more or less depending on what kind of gap you want. And then you need to install the provided weather stripping like we did here, and you can begin installing new bumper. secure the bumper to the frame with the factory hardware. Then we wire the lights and the winch, and that pretty much concludes the installation. Hope you guys like it as much as we do, and leave us your thoughts in the comments, as well as what else would you like to see, and I will see you guys in the next one.